Still not feeling your biceps when you do curls? It's not your genetics, it's your form. Make these quick fixes to build your biceps faster. Look, for the majority of people trying to build their biceps, it's not necessarily an effort issue, it's a technique issue. Most people end up training biceps like a CrossFitter does kipping pull-ups. Elbows are all over the place, arms are swinging, and they're trying to lift way too heavy with their technique going out the window. So these are the 4 things you've got to fix immediately. First, when you're doing your curls, imagine pinning your elbows directly to your rib cage. A lot of people will start to drift forward and swing and cheat when they're doing their bicep curls. Instead, think of your biceps and your elbow functioning like a hinge with that elbow tight, getting full extension, curling up and back down versus getting arm movement just to cheat the weight up into place. Second, slow down your tempo. A lot of people will do bicep curls way too fast, just chasing reps, and trying to get them done with technique going to complete shit. A much better option is focus on taking a 3-second eccentric where you're controlling 1, 2, 3, full extension on the bottom, flex your tricep, and then back up to the top. Doing curls for 10 reps, if it only takes you 11 or 12 seconds, isn't going to create enough metabolic stress to really maximize growth. Instead, think about using that 3-second eccentric, 1-second pause with the flex on the bottom so you get a full relaxation of the bicep, and then curl up to the top to maximize every single rep. Number 3, better exercise selection. One of my favorite exercises is an incline dumbbell curl. Because the elbows sit behind the body, we train the long head of the biceps. Also, because you're in a massive stretch, you can stay lighter with the weight and create more muscle building tension. So if you want to improve the way that you feel your muscles, getting an exercise where you get a muscle under a complete stretch is going to help improve that mind-muscle connection. If you combine that directly with controlling your tempo, you're going to have an exercise where you don't need a ton of weight, but you have a huge muscle-building stimulus. So, tip number 3, better exercise selection. Most importantly, the incline dumbbell biceps curl. Strategy number 4. This is a slight tweak that you can use whenever you're doing a bicep curl, but with the dumbbell specifically, I want you to take your hand, instead of being directly in the center, slide it all the way out to the outside of that dumbbell. What that's going to do, that's going to force your hand, your elbow to supinate, and that bicep is going to work harder to actually contract that bicep than if we are dead center in the middle. So a very subtle tweak that can make a big difference in how you feel that bicep actually contract. If you can't feel a muscle contract, you're going to have one heck of a time making it grow. So apply these 4 steps directly to your biceps training for more effective training. Number 1, imagine pinning that elbow directly to your rib cage so you can isolate that biceps more effectively. Number 2, control that tempo. Use a 3-1-1-0 tempo to be able to maximize metabolic stress and get more out of every single rep. Number 3, don't chase greater range of motion where the elbow starts to drift forward. Bring the anterior delt directly into the exercise. And then number 4, take your hand and slide it to the outside of the dumbbell. That's going to force your biceps to work that much harder to contract and supinate that weight. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, drop me a comment on what exercise you want me to cover next, and stay tuned for the next video in this series to help you feel your muscles contract and have even more effective training.